that I didn't know we had coming. As we were underway, the conductor, waitress, server came by, gave us a beautiful hot breakfast with eggs and a cream sauce with Truffles.
Yeah.
Yes, it was delicious, and a tomato and bread and vegetable, fruit and coffee. It was very strong. Oh yeah, I mean, just the surprise itself was fabulous, and the food was good. We're here. We made it to Seville. Very lovely trip. It's fun. We're here. Can't wait.
And you're excited.
I'm excited.
All right, ready for a little flamenco action?
That's what I'm here for.
Are you going to dazzle everyone with your castanets?
You betcha.
Okay, good. Looking forward to it. But we are, as usual, a little bit confused because we are ready here to go through the exit. And Tanya, I was sure that train was going from Valencia to Sevilla.
That's what the ticket said.
That's what it said. But here we are, and it clearly says exit to Kansas City. Super Bowl madness has taken over. But let's go out here, and it doesn't look like Kansas City, but then I haven't been there for a long time, and you know, things always change. All right, so we'll see if we can find ourselves a taxi, Tanya, and we'll be on our way. All right. The hotel we're staying at here in Sevilla is the Vinci La Rabida, which is an old mansion that was converted into a hotel about 21 years ago. So here's the lobby. It's just a beautiful place.
My favorite chair.
Oh yes, Tanya loves the chairs.
Aren't they beautiful?
Tanya, we've arrived at the Metropole Parasol.
Amazing.
Something new that's been constructed since we were last here in Sevilla several years ago. This is reportedly the world's largest wooden structure. And it is just amazing.
It crosses a street.
Yeah.
It's each side takes up a block.
Yeah. What do you suppose the purpose is?
Well, it's a memorial, didn't she say?
Oh, I think so.
Or no, a monument.
It's a monument.
A monument.
And that it certainly is. But it certainly is amazing, and it, I guess it goes down as one of the must-sees here.
Well.
Okay. So Tanya, we discovered after talking with one of the runners here that this is the Seville Marathon. Marathon, and so 26 miles, 385 yards, and it's an international group of athletes here. They're just from all over, and we're right here, very close to the finish line. So you can see these people are they've gone the entire distance, and you know, some of them, they look like they've been out here for a while. The fellow we talked to, I asked him what his finishing time was, and he said 3 hours plus. So, and I said, hey, anything under 4 hours is great. So these people are definitely in the 4 hour maybe into the 3-hour range. So this is Luke, and you're from where?
I'm from England.
From England, and you just finished the marathon?
Yes.
How was your time today?
3:04:50. So it was good. Second fastest marathon I've ever done.
Wow, good for you. Did you hit the wall at all at a certain
Yes,
point?
about
Really?
20 miles, a bit of walking,
Yeah.
and then a lot of water at the end. It was very tough. I've sort of only just got my legs back now.
Wow. How many marathons have you run now?
7 or 8, and I've done a lot of longer ones as well.
Wow. Good for you.
Yeah.
Great. So, do you have to go to work this next week? Or?
Well, we've got another day here tomorrow, so lots of tapas today and a few beers.
Yeah.
And then we don't fly back till tomorrow night, and then we'll see. I'll work for myself, so we'll see on Tuesday what happens.
When's your next marathon?
Not got one booked yet, but I need to. Well, I've already started looking because I wanted to get a quicker time. So we'll see. So maybe in about 3 or 4 months.
Okay,
Give
good.
a bit of time to recover.
You had a good recovery time there.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Thank you very much.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, see ya. Just see them from all over. I saw a fellow with a German flag, and it's just I don't know how many people are involved in this one, but it's a terrific show. Here we go. Okay, so your name is
Mihua.
Mihua.
Yeah.
And where are you from?
I'm from Spain.
From Spain?
But I'm half Korean. So
Really?
Korean roots.
Wow, that's terrific.
Spanish Korean.
Yeah. So how was the run today? What was your time?
Was amazing. I did sub 4 hours, so 3:59:47.
Wow, that's
I'm
perfect.
so happy.
As long as you're under 4 hours, that's terrific. Did you ever hit the wall at a certain point?
No, because in the wall, in the 33,
Yeah.
there were partners from ASICS because I work with ASICS, and a partner came with me, Marta, and we ran the last. So was a big supporter for
that's great.
for the wall.
That's great. Is this how many marathons have you run?
This is the second, but the first one I had to walk, and I spent 5 hours.
Wow.
So 2 hours the half marathon and 3 hours the second part.
New personal best.
See,
Yeah.
1 hour.
Yeah, terrific. We've been interviewing a few other people here that have finished the marathon. Do you mind getting a little bit closer, and then or if that's all right. I assume you're together.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we're married.
Anyways, and you guys are from
Georgia.
from Georgia. Oh, great.
I don't think there's many Americans in the race.
I didn't see too many, but lots of Spaniards and Germans and Brits. And so, how was your time today? How did you do?
I did pretty good. We've been enjoying the cuisine here, so I had a different diet than normal. And we're on the same schedule you're on. We've only been here a few days. So last night I went to bed at a good time, but woke up at 1 a.m. and couldn't go back to sleep.
Yeah.
So that was a concern.
Yeah.
But with all that, I ran a pretty good time.
Good.
Faster than expected.
Under 4?
Under 3.
Oh my God! No, you're the fastest person we've talked to. What was your time?
2:57.
Wow.
00.
Wow, good for you. And Shannon, how about you?
So I have raced 111 marathons, but I've been taking some time off. So this was my first marathon back after a 4-year hiatus, and I did pretty good. I ran a 4:45, 4:46-ish, which is really slow for me because I did a marathon in all 50 states in 4 hours. But
Wow.
it wasn't the course; it was me. I came in undertrained, and but it was just so good to be back out there and see another finish line because it had been 4 years since I last completed a marathon.
I heard this is a pretty good course. Fairly
very
flat.
fast.
And,
It's
Yes.
awesome.
yeah.
And the temperatures are good. It gets hot like now, but when it started, the temperatures were perfect. And it's low humidity, which is huge.
Yeah.
And the fans were just spectacular. There was so much cheering, and it was just so neat. I'm a Spanish teacher back home, so just to hear all the cheers in Spanish just was so inspirational. Like, they would yell "vamos" and they would say "animo, animo," and it was just really, it was just a really amazing experience.
Does that make you want to run it again here? Or?
I would love to come back and have redemption
She
on this
has a
course.
history with Spain.
Yeah, I used to live in Dania as a Rotary exchange student, and then I studied in Segovia, Spain, when I was getting my master's at the University of Kentucky. So So this place Spain's very special to me. So.
Yeah. Wonderful. Well, thank you very much. It was nice talking to you.
Oh, yeah, it's nice meeting you as well.
Yeah. Well, we're walking away from the finish of the marathon, and Tanya was also picking up some intel from other runners there. Tell us what you found out.
Well, that it's limited to 12,000 runners. And it's limited, and everyone wants to run the Seville Marathon because it's basically very flat.
Perfect.
And they get a great time.
Yeah.
So it's very popular.
Yeah, since both the people that we talked to, one had her personal best, and then the other fellow, it was his second best. So
pretty good.
Yeah. Yep. So a lot of people here, everybody having a good time now and enjoying the post race afterglow.
That's right. You can hear their stories.
Oh, yeah.
Telling each other the adventures they had.
What was
during
the hard
the
part and this and that. Yeah. So it's just a wonderful day. We just happened on that.
Yeah.
Just terrific. Tanya asked me if it makes me want to run a marathon again, and not today, but gosh, I'd probably eventually do pretty well in my age class. The older I get, there's fewer and fewer people in them. Tanya has done 3 marathons, which I didn't realize. Yeah, I have done 1 in my entire life, but she's done 3.
3.
And so
when I was younger.
Oh, we're all when we're younger. Of course. All right, let's see what else we can find. Well, Tanya, we're going to step away from all the excitement of the finish of the marathon, and we're about to enter the Museum of
Costumes and Popular Art?
Popular art, something
Popular
like
art.
that. Yeah, it's a beautiful building, and it might be kind of a downer after all the excitement of the marathon.
I don't think so.
Well, Tanya loves this stuff.
I think it's going to be applied art.
Oh, that'll be wonderful.
Yeah.
But we'll probably save our viewers from the interior of this, and then we'll catch you on the flip side when we get out of here. Tanya and I took the train from Sevilla this morning out here to Cordoba. Now, this is not to be confused with Ricardo Montalban's commercials for the Chrysler Cordoba. I think he knew that he was mispronouncing it, but that didn't matter. It was going to sell cars that had fine Corinthian leather. But we are in Cordoba, and we're inside the cathedral grounds, and we're going to see what we can find. Here's the lovely Tanya. She has made the gig today, as usual.
It's a lovely day.
It's a lovely day.